The real one team.
Bring your model to life at mcvproducts.com.
What's up, my plastic wrenchers? Welcome to this late night episode of One Team Garage. We're gonna have some fun tonight. When it comes to the kits that I bought here recently at the model shows, at Hobby Lobby, at Ollie's, I try my best to snatch up nothing but monsters. And particularly one you're definitely going to see built before the end of the year. But I want to go ahead and get started and show y'all everything that I've got. Let's start with mcvproducts.com. Notice I said .com. They have recently updated their website, and it's .com, not .net, mcvproducts.com. Now, y'all know I love my decals. This is a new decal sheet I picked up there from Go For Racing. I'm particularly interested in this decal right here for the towing truck. I got a towing truck build coming up soon, so this is right on time. Also picked up this new set of wheels they got in, 20-inch Daytonas. You can never go wrong with a set of torque rims. Outstanding. And this is a new rim they've got in. The HREs 522s, 19 inches. Detail Master, one of my favorite companies. I love that collaboration that MCV products have with them. I always pick up great products from them. This is a black battery cable. And this is a red battery cable. What else we got? I got a set of glass pack mufflers here. Set of regular mufflers. And another product by Go For Racing. Photo etch seatbelt kit. That's burgundy. You'll be seeing that real soon. What else we get this time? Bucket seats. Another set of glass packs. Another set of mufflers. And a good old Edelbrock air filter. I love these things. Highly detailed. Now, before we get into the show coverage, I got some more cool kits that I picked up. These two kits here are from my model car club, Model Car Creations. Our president, Robert, he was giving these away. The 1994 Chevy Impala SS, one of my favorite cars. We're doing this one for a Christmas build, so you will definitely see this done before the end of the year. I've already started some work on it, and I cannot wait to give you an update on that build. I also picked up this Chevy Caprice. I believe it's a 1994 as well. I got some big plans for this one. Mine won't be a police car, but I got a feeling y'all gonna like what I do with it. So those are for my model club. I really appreciate it, guys. Even though I've revealed these next two kits on some shorts, I still want to bring them on this long video. This is a monogram Lamborghini Diablo. I got it at Ollie's. Looks like they raised that price a little bit. Went up $3 from $12.99 to $15.99. But still a nice deal. Had to grab that. And this is my second John Wick kit. I grabbed this one at Hobby Lobby, 40% off. Like I said in the short, I made a connection with the manager who stocks the model cars. They never had them in my store. After talking with the manager, guess what showed up? John Wick. I'm probably going to build it box stock. It's got everything in here. But I got something very special I'm going to do with that green. Yes, mine will be green, but not this particular shade. Something else in mind. All right, now we can move on to everything that I got at the model car shows. I'm going to start with Acme first. Once again, we're going to go back to MCV Products. Remember, it's .com, not .net anymore. I picked up another supercharged 632. Really nice engine. And set up these Krager eliminators. Awesome. Now I ran into a couple of my buddies down there at Acme. That was Don and Bruce. Don's from Don's Garage. He gifted me, looks like a duck here. Been doing a little weightlifting. I think that's going to be pretty cool when I get it painted up and add it to the garage. He's also a phenomenal 3D printer. He's going to be helping me get my 3D printing online. So I picked up some of his products. Nice LSX 454 engine. Supercharged. A set of BF Good wrenches. Released the rear tires. Raised letters. Some rear Kragers. And a set of Dunlops, 15 inches. Really appreciate that, Don. And my other buddy I ran into down there was Bruce from Bruce's Eclectic-World. I got his business card and another shop card. I hung out with Don and Bruce the entire time. Those are my guys. We also get on a live together. It was really cool seeing y'all there. Appreciate it, fellas. And Bruce also came to my rescue with a set of decals, but also a sticker. You know I love my stickers. Save the fingers. Now the decals that I got from Bruce are for the Warlock. Yeah. We'll be covering that in another episode. But I had a complete fiasco when it came to installing the decals on my Dodge Warlock build. I actually got it worked out, but that cost. I ended up buying, man, I'm a little embarrassed to say this, but I ended up buying 2 more kits to get the decals out of those. So what Bruce brought me, it helped me restock those decals for those other kits that I got for the Dodge Warlock. Now y'all know I like to bring y'all solutions when I do have issues. So even though installing the decals on the Dodge Warlock was a nightmare for me, I came up with a solution. I think y'all are gonna like it. So once again, thank you so much, Bruce. All right, let's get into a couple of shop cards here that I picked up. This is from Craig's Corner. This is our second time meeting up at Acme. He brought some incredible builds, as always. And this time he was in the top 12 with his Bigfoot. Congratulations again, Craig. Awesome shop card. I finally linked up with Brian at Guy Fuel's Model Car Garage. Really cool guy. He was on that stage as well, getting an award. Congratulations, Brian. I also ran into one of my fellow Floridians down there, Norm from Half-Ass Model Garage. Really cool guy. Very talented builder. Thank you so much for the shop card. Hope to see you again next year at Acme. Irv from the Auto Rake was there. I met him in person. That was awesome. You know I love the rakes on cars. He's a master of it. Thank you for the shop card. Also got a sticker. Jeff Lawless was there. The bearded guy Jeff. Got a shop card from him. Awesome builds. He also gave me this cool sticker. And West Coast Edgar. I guess I'm East Coast Edgar. But West Coast Edgar from Scale Riders was there. I've been watching his channel and following him for a long time. It was really cool to see him there all the way from California. Salute to you, Edgar. Great to meet you. And this company right here, Auto Models LLC. I always find incredible deals at that vendor's table. Make sure you check them out. They got some great prices on their model cars and supplies. Now, you know I had to stop by STS decals, right? These are BF Goodwrench decals. I've been wanting these for a long time. Guess who had them? STS. They also had some paint from Tropical Glitz. This is Cherry Lollipop. Great price. Never tried it before, but I watched Norm's video earlier this week on Half-Ass Model Garage. And come to find out, this company's down here where I'm at. They're located in Hialeah, which is pretty much southern Miami. That's Dade County. So who knows? I might end up taking a trip down there. But that's a haul right there, I'm telling you. Hialeah? Yeah. Right after Hialeah is pretty much Homestead in the Everglades and the Keys. But I cannot wait to try out this color. Also picked up some cool items from STS, some tags, a sticker, nice business card from Terry, instructions on ordering their decals, their custom decals, and another shop card. I'm telling y'all, some of the best people in the model car community was there at this show. Splash Paints was there. Here's their card. And I picked up Indigo Blue. Got some metallic flake in there. Model Cars Magazine was there. I got one of my cars featured in their magazine for their coverage of ACME. Really appreciate that, guys and gals. I cannot wait for that issue to drop so I can bring it to you. Also, the Fort Wayne Model Club was there, inviting me on a couple of my cars to the IPMS National Convention in 2026. I really appreciate that, guys. I'm gonna try my best to make it. Also got a couple coins. I'm not sure where I got this sticker from. Glad I got it. I met so many cool people down there. That's why I went through the shop cards, because I know I'm going to miss some names. Thank you everybody who came up to me and said something. If you see me at a show, you think it's me, it's probably me. Come say hi. If I see you and I recognize you, I'm definitely going to come up to you and say hi. Really appreciate you guys and gals that I met at ACME, and I definitely look forward to seeing y'all again. Now, let's go ahead and get to some of these stash ads. Told you I grabbed nothing but monsters. I got this 1970 Eldorado Johan kit. I'm going to be building mine stock. Fully loaded, 472 engine. I've never seen that before. Triple bucket seats. You can customize this build any way you want. Everything's in the box. I probably will upgrade the wheels, but I'll let y'all know what I'm gonna do with these. Next kit. Probably one of my favorite ones. The 1987 Thunderbird Turbo Coupe. Reason this kit is so special to me by Monogram, this is the first model kit I've ever built in my life. I was in middle school when I built this. This is the one that started it all. I definitely didn't clear coat it. I don't even think I painted it. But this one, of course, is gonna get some extraordinary paint and a clear coat. And some more stars was down there. Model Roundup. I got 1, 2, 3 stickers from them. Picked up an Auto Modeler magazine. And before I get into what I got from them, I always learn a very valuable lesson at all these model car shows, especially ACME. Last year, I didn't get a chance to film the juniors. It's okay if you don't have a chance to cover all the model cars, there's just so many there. Even though the final count was like 920, I believe. If you count everything that was on the back of trailers and dioramas, it was definitely over 1,000 models there. But with that said, I saw it too late, but Auto Modeler also wanted to do a photo shoot with one of my builds. And by the time I saw it, by the car that I already packed up and was leaving. So the valuable lesson I learned, it's important for me to film footage, but I gotta pay attention to my own builds and don't miss another opportunity like that. Hopefully next year, I have an incredible build they'll want to do a photo shoot with as well. Sorry I missed you guys. Man, that's gonna haunt me for a year, I'm telling you. But I grabbed two incredible kits from Model Roundup, the 72 Jeepster, Commando. You knew this was coming. Mopar, no car. You know you was gonna see a Mopar here. You knew it was coming. And this is a new release. Another cool release. The 1964 Pontiac GTO. I love the grille and the lights on this car. Probably my favorite part. Had to grab this one. I also got a BMW M635 CSI from Tamiya. This is a vintage kit. I've already checked. Everything's in here. The M series of BMW is highly sought out. So this kit is worth its weight in gold. So appreciative of it. So that makes a total of 5 kits that I got at ACME. The rest of these kits, they came from Modelpalooza when I went to Orlando. I didn't forget about y'all. I was gonna show y'all what I got at Modelpalooza. Let's go. Now right here, we have another Mopar. The 1969 AMT Plymouth GTX hardtop. I built the 67 before. That was in dedication to my late uncle who had a 1967 Plymouth GTX. I'm not sure I'm gonna do with this one, but this one's gonna be mine. I got my uncle's car built, so I'm gonna build this one my way. Well, I would love to see this car if I had it. If you haven't figured it out by now, I got a thing for Pontiacs. This is the 1965 Pontiac GTO hardtop. This is a Craftsman's Plus from the Cats collection. Remember I told y'all about the specialty kits? I always try to grab them. I'm definitely putting an engine in this car. I was thinking about my daughter when I grabbed this one. This is a snap-tight kit. Disney. This is a kit I would love for me and her to build. Another Mopar. The AMT Revell 1975 Plymouth Duster. Now, this is a quirky kit. I got it at a good price. You saw I got the damaged box. The weirdest thing about this kit, I'm not sure you can see it. Yeah, you should be able to see that. It's a Plymouth, right? So why does it have Dodge across there? A Plymouth Duster with Dodge on that grill. I'm definitely going to file that down and put Plymouth across there. Found that to be a little quirky. All good. Still wanted the kit. Now, this is one I've been wanting to get my hands on for a while. A SRT. This is an AMT 2008 Dodge Challenger SRT 8. It might not be a Hellcat, but it works for me. This is a curbside, excellent interior. If you want to go through the work, you probably could cut that plate out from what I can tell, but I probably won't be putting the engine in this one. Just an awesome paint job. Might even keep the wheels according to how they look when I get in there. Now, I built this kit before. It was a vintage kit, MPC, Chevy Caprice. This is a 76 Retro Deluxe Edition. Comes with a trailer, but you already know what I'm doing with this one, right? I'm turning into a Dade County donk. You best believe I am. That's already on the build list. Now we're going to get into some Ford luxury. Starting off with the 1965 Lincoln Continental drop top. Beautiful car. Can be built 3 different ways. That's a station wagon, stock, and custom. Mine's gonna be all custom. And finally, I got my hands on a 49 Merc, a 3-in-1 customizing kit by AMT. Got this kit for a great price. It's already on the build list. The trunk lid opens up, steerable wheels, got the trophy in there. It's got everything in here. Got a little water damage on the box, that's okay. But I did a pretty good inspection. Everything's in the kit. Now, you know I love my Tamiya kits. I got another one. This is a brand new Prelude. I'm not even sure this is out on the streets yet, but I had to grab it. I'm just gonna build it box stock. Everything I need, it's in here. And the last kit was actually a gift to my daughter by one of the vendors. It's a Tamiya kit as well. It's a dinosaur me and her can put together. She loves dinosaurs. She's been asking about this kit, when we're gonna build it. I was like, sweetheart, let me go ahead and get this new kits and stash heads out the way and we can build it. Thank you guys at the show in Modelpalooza for gifting my daughter with this incredible kit. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate your time, checking out all the new stash ads, all the new kits. Thank you so much for all the support you always show me over here. It's greatly appreciated. And until next time, let's get to building.
And before you get out of here, don't forget to grab your copy of Master Builder, creating the ultimate model with every build. Link in the description box.